Good afternoon from the offices of AETH in Denver, Colorado. I want to spend a few minutes with you this afternoon discussing some of the issues that we've been working on. We have a saying in Spanish that cuando se revuelve el agua, cualquier bagre aparece como pescado. What it says is that when the waters get muddy, any old catfish looks like a trout. In theological education, that field these days, the waters are indeed very muddy. There are issues of accreditation, there are issues of standards for accreditation for seminaries, issues of cost of theological education, student loans and student debt. All of those issues are bringing about great changes in the seminary institutions and in seminary education. In addition to that, you have Bible institutes that are also dealing with questions of how do they keep the costs down for students to afford it, how do they attract more students, and how do they deal with the technology piece, because Bible institutes, in the survey that we did a couple of years ago, showed that there is a tremendous lack of technology that these Bible institutes can afford. And so in the midst of those muddy waters, AETH has been working to prepare leaders that will radically transform the Latino church and community. But how do you do that in the midst of these muddy waters? Well, we've taken a certain approach to it. Number one, the work of the commission that we set up on standards for accreditation or certifying of Bible institutes. The work of that commission was approved by AETH earlier this month. We're excited about that because it now gives us an opportunity to develop a process for certification for Bible institutes. We hope to begin that process of developing that program later as a matter of fact, probably in April of this year, and to begin to identify the Bible institutes that we would put through that certification process. The second thing that we're doing is that we've set up a whole series of online classes. We've developed a platform for online classes, and in the process of uploading several classes that we will make available to Bible institutes, to local churches for local church training, and to seminaries. And these courses will be taught from a Latino perspective. So again, that helps us in preparing leaders, and we're excited by the possibilities in the future of that. The other thing that we're working on is the Justo Center lecture series. We did the first lecture series last year in October, and we're in the process of publishing the book. That book's going to be published both in English and Spanish of all those lectures that we held in October at the Justo Center. The Justo Center lecture series for 2013 we will hold in October of this year in partnership with Esperanza Ministries in Philadelphia. And the theme for that lecture series is going to be the church and community transformation. How do we bring about community transformation? What is the role of the church in bringing about that community transformation? In 2014, we hope to go to Fuller Seminary with the lecture series, and in 2015, we're in discussions with Perkins Theological Seminary in Texas about going there with 2015. So as you can see, we've been busy. We continue to be busy with the development of new members and membership, institutional members as well, and with the revamping of the bookstore website and the AETH website. So tremendous amount of work going on, and we're excited by the work that we're doing. One other item I might point out to you is that in the biennial, the Biennale for 2014, we will be going to Phoenix and holding that Biennale with the local churches there in Phoenix. So just to give you an update, we ask that you go to the website and that you keep up with the activities of AETH, and you obviously renew your membership if it's coming due, or sign up if you're not a member. We'd love to have you as members of AETH. We're in the process of now, later this year, developing and coming out with the online magazine that will be available to members only, so we hope to see you on that membership list. Have a good day, and thank you for listening.